Hello and welcome to your daily reading for the 21st of August 2019. My name is Alexandra and I hope you are well. I was thinking about making these daily readings. Sometimes I think there's no sense in it. I have less and less subscribers. It's not a big amount, but still. It's not very encouraging. So I thought about just leaving videos, but then I thought, what the hell? I'm pulling those cards anyway for myself, so. And still there are some people who watch this, so perhaps this is valuable, even if it's for one person only. But I think something needs to change. I don't know what yet, but I have this feeling that something really needs to change on this channel to have sense, you know. Yeah, but still, let's look. What's the energy for today? For our greatest good. The greatest good of all people watching this. What is the energy of the day? The first thing I decided to... Thank you very much, Nika. The first thing I decided to change is the deck, although I still love the Herb Crafter's Tarot. But I think I'm using it for a month or so, so let's try something else. This is the new edition of Mercury Tarot, the one without borders and with 4 cards changed. The artwork has changed. I don't think it's for the better, but the format is very, very handy now, and it's a pleasure to use them more on everyday terms. So let's see what's the energy of the day for all the people watching this, for our greatest good. What seems to be the main focus, the main energy prevalent for Wednesday. Oh, it's the sun. Look at this. Surprise, surprise. I haven't seen this card for a while. The sun, it's about to change signs. It's still in Leo, so it's in the very house of the sun. But it's closer and closer to a Virgo. And astrologically, the day seems to be very mild. It's full of trines between planets. So it can be a happy day, I think, for many of us. Harmonious day. The sun is about seeing things clearly too and being active. So give yourself the privilege of movement. It's a blessing that many of us, are not aware of this, that this is a blessing, that we can move, that we can actively change the world around us. But yeah, there's a potential of happiness here, definitely, for the day. So, lucky energy so far. Let's see. What's the area of focus? What should we focus on? What's on the bright side? Where to put our energy, effort, and focus? What is recommended? What should we do with this active energy of the sun? 7 of Cups, dream big. I love how 7s are all kinds of wild creatures in this deck. 7 of Cups is all about dreaming. So, seeing opportunities that you have. Probably you don't have to choose one of them already. It can wait, but now just let yourself be ground was in your dreams. Don't cut yourself from many different possibilities in your life. It's all ahead of you right now. And You can choose. You don't have to do it now, but see the wild and the wide plethora of opportunities in front of you. Don't be afraid of the multitude of the ways in front of you. Just see the potential in every aspect of your life, in every possibility unfolding in front of you. Perhaps choose to see opportunity in every possible path. Choose to see all the opportunities that life has installed or has created for you. These are boundless. Let's see the other side of the coin. What is not recommended, what's in the shadow and probably should remain there, where not focus our attention and our life energy. What's to avoid? It's Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, the traveler, the experiencer, the one who's not very stable, the one who often acts out of impulse. Pani redaktor, dziękuję bardzo. Thank you very much, pani redaktor. And when I look at this picture, I see someone very focused on what's going on emotional side of things, emotional plateau. And there's this beautiful lotus flower growing from the pool of blood, I think, which can be the symbol of the heart that is connected with the outer world. So I would say when I see this spectrum, this axis, let's say, Seven of Cups and Knight of Cups, it's all about emotions. But not very much about what's going on inside of you, but rather what the world has to offer you. It is time to focus on this, on rather the external than the internal. And it goes very well with the active energy of the sun, because it's good to use this energy of being rather young, you know, than Ian, being on the masculine side, being the active agent, to see, recognize, and exercise, research the possibilities in the outer world. How do they project on our mind, on our emotions, is also very important, and that's how you can distinguish between those possibilities who are really valuable and promising, and those that are to remain in the space of only possibility, something that does not come true, does not reach the embodiment. Sorry, I'm distracted by the noises outside. It doesn't reach the embodiment phase, you know. So it's more about external journey than internal journey. And also what I feel is that don't be pulled too much by your emotions. It's perhaps not a good time to choose one of these seven cups, but rather observe and just check all the possibilities. But you don't have to choose, you don't have to follow any of them, because following it by impulse would probably not broaden, but narrow your experience today. Because I think it's quite a mystical reading, really. What's on our path? It lies there to be explored. I think I want to choose one more card, this time from the Oracle. I pulled out all my oracles and I'm gonna use them in monthly readings this month. Yeah, it's also element of change for me, using oracles more. This is Work Your Light oracle. I'm gonna pull one card as additional guidance for this reading. And this is this card, Pleiades. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So this is big. This is a challenge on a level that is not very often experienced, I think. Now, I need to find the book. And of course I can't find it. Where is it when I need it? Okay, if it doesn't want to be found, then... Oh, here it is. So we have number... No number here. It's not that easy to find it. Pleiades. So it's about transmission, something bigger than we are. That's why I was saying about exploring possibilities. What do we have here? The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. That's interesting. I never believed in those things, to tell you the truth. So I would rather read it in a metaphorical way, because I can't pretend that I believe in it. I still don't know what I feel about incarnation. Is that true? What do you think? You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at soul level and to rise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Perhaps it's a sign for me and my doubts. Your work is divinely guided. Of all the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. I wouldn't call myself the chattiest person of all. I'm quite quiet, to tell the truth, which is funny regarding what I do on a channel. Thank you for doing your part in a great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. Well, that's the confirmation I needed. I hope it also resonates with you, because we are all unique and we are all needed in the universe. Because if we weren't, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be called to this place. So, be in the world in the way you are and create possibilities. Thank you very much for your time and attention today. And I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye.